If Guru had a son, how are you making him a UFC champ? By having more sons and training each of them in MMA from the ground up in the Baltic Kingdom once I moved there with 100,000 of my supporters when I'm 35 years old to 40. And then we're going to create a school system over there where MMA is taught from the beginning, and then you get to choose one other specialty like jiu-jitsu or... No, jiu-jitsu is not allowed. You get to choose one other specialty like wrestling or kickboxing or boxing or something like that on top of it. Thank you for the $2. And I'm going to get all the other brothers to pick a different specialty, and then they'll all train together. Paul Willotts, if Tom Aspinall beats Blades, he had the perfect way to get to Jones. Call out Poatan and get on the same card as Stipe versus Jones at MSG. True. But first, he has to beat Blades, and hopefully it happens, and then we can move on with all of these plans that we have. But I think, chat, yes or no, MSG's in November. Wouldn't this be the most move ever? If Aspinall beats Blades and then gets another fight before Jones defends his belt. I think. Imagine he gets another fight in. Just against Garn or even Pereira moving up. Like on an October pay-per-view card or something. Just to really rub it in that Jones ain't doing it all. I think that'd be good. Chad move. The Aspinall glazing is wild. No, it's not, because I'll say this right now. He's the most dominant fighting force in the history of the UFC, and it's a fact. So we'll see if he keeps it going. But as of right now, he's on track to be the most dominant fighting force in UFC history. And that's a fact. And you can't deny that statement. You can't name another fighter more dominant. You can't. Ngannou, the guy that lost the decision to Derek Lewis, that's crazy. Hamzat, the guy who went to a split decision with Gilbert Burns. Crazy. Pavlovich was essentially Aspinall's Gilbert Burns. He took it on a week's notice and slumped him in a minute. Khabib, a guy that lost to Gleason Tebow, went to decisions throughout most of his career. It's insane. Aspinall has had an average fight time of 1 minute and 10 seconds. Never even seen a decision in his entire career. Barely even takes shots. John Jones literally lost fights. Other than a knee injury, Aspinall has faced zero adversity in fights where his knee hasn't spontaneously combusted. It's the most dominant fighter in UFC history. Pereira could have got a decision against him against Bruno Silva. Should have won, but, you know, it was a close fight. It's not glazing. You can't name a more dominant fighter for the amount of fights he's had. You can't name a more dominant fighter in UFC history on the come up. There's never been one. C-Rod, close decisions throughout his career. No. Bruno clearly lost. I know, but it was 2-1. What, like it was a dominant victory from Alex Pereira? I was worried in that fight. Bo Nickel. Aspinall's never had a performance as bad as his Cody Brundage one. You can't even think to compare the same level of opponents either. Aspinall did what Bo Nickel did to Brundage, to Volkov, more impressively in Volkov's top 5. And since losing to Aspinall, has the longest winning streak in UFC heavyweight division right now. Arlovsky, he landed 3 punches on Aspinall. Other than that, Aspinall beat out of him for the first 3 minutes of the first round and then submitted him immediately in the second round. I don't know why people talk about that like it's a fraud check. He got hit with 3 punches. Ooh. And that's how dominant Tom is. See if he can keep it going. You're picking King. What's your top question? And you're going to ask Paddy. I don't know if I'm picking him yet. I don't know. It's a tricky fight for Paddy. I'm going to ask him a lot of questions. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. This is why I've delayed it by a few days, so I can actually think of some questions that would be good, because I'm not really an interviewer, you know what I'm saying? I've missed a lot of donos. This came out of nowhere, and it's huge. That's all I'm going to say. And they reached out to me. Came out of nowhere, by the way. Out of nowhere. Random DM. All of a sudden, I'm interviewing them. Okay? Random. That's all I'm going to say. I need to think of another name and mix and match them. Give me a second. All right, there you go. I don't think it's who you think it is. Which one do you think it is? Mad, isn't it? Crazy, huh? It's kind of crazy. Which one do you think it is? Get a better workout. Congrats on booking Mickey Gall. I did not book Mickey Gall, but it's one of those 4 fighters. I'm not going to tell you which one. Out of nowhere, they just reached out, said they're a big fan and want to do an interview. Out of nowhere, they reached out and said it. Hey, brother, big fan. Just wondered if you wanted to collab sometime. And I managed to convince them to come on the channel. Impression of Goddard. Thank you very much for the $5 Australian. Thank you, my twin brother. I'll announce that I'll be joining very shortly for an interview. It's not Augusto Sakai. We will be comparing our similar body shapes and eating. It's Max 100%. It's not Max Holloway. Thank you for the $2. It's okay. Thank you for the $2. No way, Guru. I can't believe you're interviewing Cindy. Don't know who that is. Thank you for the $5. Izzy is interviewing Alex, huh? I was saying. I'm joking. It's none of them. It's none of the people in the poll. No, I'm joking. It's one person in the poll. I'm not going to say who it is, though. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Max and Connor reading the message. Hey, bro. What do you mean? Congrats on the Jamie Marks collab power bottoming. No. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $5. Joe Pfeiffer plans on using your platform to call out his dad. Don't let him use you. Yeah, true. Get Shamil the last meal Gaziev for hardcore support. True. Very true. Definitely not Connor because of D. Can you talk like Goddard more often, please? It's funny. Listen, oi, buddy. Hey, MMA guru. Obviously, I've got my good pal, MMA guru. I said, of course I fucking know the rules, you fucking moron. Hey, of course I fucking know the rules. So our Lord and Savior Artem Lobov. No, I'm joking. It's Manel Cap. I'm not even. It's Manel Cap. It's Manel Cap. Manel Cap. We'll end the poll. I thought it'd be fun to bait you guys, but it's Manel Cap. I'm joking. It's not Manel Cap. It's not Manel Cap. I'm joking. It's a bigger name than Manel Cap. It's not Manel Cap. Thank you for the 3 months membership, although I wish it was. Definitely either Max or Alex. I don't know if Connor really... No, I'm joking. It's basically, guys, last night me and Paddy Pimblett were chatting a little bit in the DMs, okay? So we're going to sort something out, okay? It's Paddy the fucking baddie, dude. So that's what we're going to do. Top 10 name in the UFC, technically, boys. Top 10 name, I tell you. It's Paddy the baddie, guys. It's a pretty big interview. For free as well. I don't think we've discussed the price yet, boys. For free, boys. Nice. Easy right there, boys. That's an easy fucking interview right there, boys. For free. No charge. Thanks. Not an eating contest with Shamil. You guys think Conor McGregor reached out to be on the channel, guys? Are you dumb? Jesus Christ. It's Paddy the baddie. So we're going to see if we can set it up soon. I think I'll try and do the interview over the weekend or some shit. Yo, Paddy's a big name. He is, dude. And for free, boys. Nice. Hey, I heard a lot of rumors that Pimblett was making people pay for interviews, but that's not my experience, dude. That's not my experience. So I don't know who's been putting out those rumors in the world, but they might be telling a bit of lies, to be honest with you. Maybe Paddy charges you guys for interviews, but not some real MMA media. He would never charge, okay? He's gonna make you cry. No, he's not. He seemed pretty chill in the messages we were sending. Seemed like it was on good terms. Good way to get Ariel to acknowledge you by talking shit about them with Paddy. Yeah, we mentioned that in the messages. He's going to make you cry. Okay. Thank you for the membership, Nikki Siggs. What are you going to do if Molly decides the membership, Nikki Siggs? What are you going to do if Molly decides to jump in? I don't know. I don't know. Dude, if Paddy is setting up a big trap to get Molly to confront me, this is going to be an epic ownage interview. Keep your lives in the member section for 24 hours. I do. Oh, no, not these ones. Not for free, bitch. Dress as Ariel for the Paddy interview or else we'll riot. I could dress as Ariel for the Paddy interview, but the problem is it's hard to, like, come out of costume if I do that. You know what I'm saying? I could dress as Ariel for it, but I don't know. I think it might be too far. I do just want to have a chat. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Guru getting that UK discount on Paddy fees. Hey, dude. What's that fucking foreign tax right there from Pimblett, dude? Based. Not for his UK brethren, I tell you. Dude, if if it gets to the day and he's like, all right, lad, give me 2K, then this is going to be a disaster. But as of right now, I'm not hearing any prices. So I'm thinking that we're just going to have a nice chat. Impression of Goddard. Paddy's going to have Molly with him the entire interview. And by the way, I reached out to Pimblett as well. I was joking when I said the guys reached out. But I saw a lot of people guessing Max Holloway online. So I thought, yeah, might as well go along with it. Go. 0. No, she's not, dude. He's not going to have Molly with him the entire interview. That's not me and Paddy are going to have some lad chat. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Boys, we're going to have some locker room talk. You know what I mean? Going to be no fucking grammar nut, PC principal in the corner. All right. Okay. There you go. Roasting Michael Chandler. I'll accept that for $5. Thank you. Are you going to discuss Paddy's shortcomings in the octagon? I genuinely want him to do better, and I feel like he's bound to lose badly. Well, I'm not going to fucking say that to him, am I, mate? But I'm going to keep it real on some things if the topic goes there. You know, I want to be the guy that keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, respectfully, though. But I'm not going to just say you'll never be anything. You're bound to lose soon. I'm not going to do some shit like that, dude. Calm down. Clown Paddy for his Jared Gordon post-fight. Nah, thank you. Impression of, we'll see. I'm going to see what the vibe is because he might not like me and that's why he's doing the interview. I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, okay, it seems friendly, but imagine he hates me and he's just waiting to fucking roast the fuck out of me the second that we connect on Zoom or whatever we use. I don't know what he's going to invite me to yet, but Drickus invited me to a Zoom, so I'm assuming he does the same. But yeah, thoughts, impression of Aspinall breaking his other leg versus Blades. You know what? I'm ready to fight against you. Oh, my fucking leg's gone again, you know. I hate Brendan Allen. Okay, thank you for the $2. Same here now. Stoked for you to have a big name on, been around for a while, and it's dope to see you growing into mainstream indeed. Thank you for the $5. Gage Wampler. Thank you. Impression of Molly lecturing Paddy for... Yo, did you see Brendan Allen's shit-talking fans? I did not. Was it on Twitter, and do I need to check? Use this for Smashcoin. I'm never going to invest in Smashcoin. Thank you for the $10. I guess I've got to check Brendan Allen's Twitter at bare minimum for the guy that donated $5. But no, I'm not buying Smashcoin, dude. So no. Okay? I'm blocked by Brendan Allen for no fucking reason. I can't see his fucking posts. What a fucking meathead. There's a chance at a clip gone, Brendan, because you're dumb. There you go. Can't cover anything you do. Well done, mate. There you go. Whatever. Use this for Smashcoin. Thank you for the $10. True. Okay, stop trying to get me in trouble, grey shirt. Clip farming, you pussy.